Rolls-Royce Cullinan finally official. We'd thought we'd take a look at some of the most expensive and outrageous SUVs ever offered to the paying public. These combine opulent luxury with equally wealthy price tags. Each SUV here is unique, with its own characteristics, charm, and purpose. Some are meant to be driven while others are designed for you to be driven in them. Those are two different missions. We probably missed an expensive one off somewhere along the history of the automobile, but these here should satiate your fancy tastes. So, check out 13 of the most expensive SUVs of all time. Bentley Tyga, $195,000. Who would have thought a Bentley would be one of your cheaper options when looking for a ridiculously expensive luxury SUV? But it's 2018, so here we are. The Bentley, a direct competitor to the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The Bentley Tyga is cheaper, but offers more power from its 6.0-liter W12. Producing 600 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. It even has a higher top speed, 187 miles per hour compared to 155 miles per hour. Bentley, of course, offers a wide range of options and personalization choices so that price can creep up quickly. Mercedes-Benz AMG G63, $217,900. For decades when someone brought up ridiculous luxury SUVs, someone would name-drop the AMG G63. Its boxy, unwavering styling is iconic. It weighs nearly 3 tons and still rockets to 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds. It's a capable off-road vehicle with a top-notch luxury interior. The biturbo 6.0-liter V12 is performance gold, producing 621 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. The G65 is a legend. EXR S, $225,000. The bowler EXR S will look familiar because it's based off a Land Rover Range Rover Sport. However, this is designed for as a rally raid off-road vehicle. However, for the roll cage and all that's installed, the EXR S sports some Land Rover luxury. There's the heated mirrors, dual-zone climate control, and Bluetooth connectivity. Under the hood is a supercharged 5.0-liter V8 producing 550 horsepower, which is enough to rocket the SUV to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. At $225,000 new, it seems like a deal. Rhino GX, $229,000. The Rhino GX's tough exterior gives way to a luxurious interior when you open the big, bank vault-like doors. This is another luxury SUV that rides on a Ford platform, but this time it's the F450 Super Duty chassis. While it doesn't appear as luxurious as some of the others on this list, it does look like it's the offspring of the iconic stealth bomber. Power comes from either a 6.7-liter diesel V8 or 6.8-liter gasoline V10. Four-wheel drive is standard. Holland and Holland Range Rover, $244,500. The Holland and Holland Range Rover was a special vehicle designed by Land Rover for the US. Only 30 were made available. The Holland and Holland sported a supercharged 5.0-liter V8 producing 550 horsepower and 502 pound-feet of torque. The interior had espresso and tan leather upholstery with French walnut veneers. There are engraved trim and unique floor mats. Each came equipped with the executive rear seating package. The cargo compartment came with a leather-trim gun case that holds 2 guns from Holland and Holland because nothing screams American like luxury and guns. Rover SV Coupe, $295,995. Based on this autobiography dynamic, the SV Coupe commands a steep price for the luxury 3-door SUV. The special doors measure 55 inches in length so they can allow easier ingress and egress from the rear seats. It features a Nautica wood trim level, combining sycamore and walnut. No more than 999 examples will be built, according to Land Rover. The Motor Cars Cadillac Escalade, $320,000. If you're not happy with the standard level of luxury offered by, say, Cadillac, but you love the SUV's design, There's a company who'll convert your Escalade into something that rivals a luxury jet. Luxani Motor Cars takes your ho-hum Cadillac and crams so much luxury into it you'll soon be staring at a 48-inch, 4K curved TV. Everything in this can get crazy. Black Zambrana wood, surround sound, cold beverage storage, retractable writing tables, fiber optic lighting, 24-karat gold trim, and many other insane features. Rolls-Royce Cullinan, $325,000. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan is just the latest entry into the luxury SUV game. The SUV is all about luxury inside with rear seating for 2 or 3 along with tailgate seating. It's like a Phantom with a suspension lift. Power comes from the familiar 6.75-liter biturbo VZW12 producing 563 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. All-wheel drive is standard. Top speed is limited to 155 miles per hour. These Maybach G650 AMG, $527,400. Never heard of the Mercedes Maybach G650 AMG? Only 99 were scheduled to be built, and chances are you didn't get one. The hefty price tag adds a massive amount of leg and headroom, heated and cooled cup holders, and a privacy partition. A biturbo V12 6.0-liter engine is pushing out 630 horsepower and 737 pound-feet of torque powers the rig. Benz G63 AMG 6x6, $544,378. The Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG 6x6 is probably one of the more famous ultra-luxury SUVs out there thanks to its wild, 6-wheel design. The 6x6 tips the scales at 8,487 pounds and rockets around with a biturbo 5.5-liter V8 producing 536 horsepower and 560 pound-feet of torque with power delivered to all 6 wheels through a 7G-tronic automatic gearbox. While luxurious, the 6x6 sports a host of off-road goodies. CARLMAN King, $2 million. The CARLMAN King looks like an SUV that jumped out of a comic book and into real life. But trust us, it's real. The King rides on a Ford F550 chassis, tough enough to haul your luxurious butt around, and sports a 6.8-liter V10. However, the King weighs more than 13,000 pounds, which means top speed is limited to just 87 miles per hour. Inside, it's all luxury with seating for 4, 5, 6, or 7 passengers. It can also come with a retractable TV, refrigerator, pop-out tables, and a coffee machine. Darts Prumbrun Black Russian, price unknown. While the price of the Darts Prumbrun Black Russian is unknown, other models from the Darts company have gone for well north of $1 million, so it's a safe bet the Prumbrun Black Russian is in the 7-figure neighborhood. While the SUV looks distinctly Russian, the powertrain comes from GM, an 8.1-liter diesel producing 450 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. It rides on 22-inch bulletproof wheels while sporting bulletproof windows and unique underbody protection. Bentley Dominator, price unknown. Back in 1994, Bentley ran a little operation that cost the automaker some $4.6 million. It wasn't some luxury car prototype that never saw the light of day. Now, it was the company's first SUV built exclusively for the Sultan of Brunei. 6 were made for the Sultan, so if you do the match, the Dominator probably had a hefty price tag. The Dominator, built on a Ranger Rover chassis, helped keep the company out of bankruptcy at the time.